It's been 3 months since a Corbin woman went into Perfect Pets on Main Street and saw this.
It was awful. It reeked of feces. The puppy was lifeless, laying in the corner of a wire cage, obviously malnourished, very sick. You could smell blood from stool in the air. I asked her if I could hold the puppy or pet the puppy because I wasn't sure the puppy was even alive.
When she picked up the 8-week-old boxer puppy she named Chance, he opened his eyes. She got permission to take the puppy to a vet. He was examined. A summary of that visit reports he was only 2 pounds and 7 ounces, was comatose, weak pulse, emaciated, anemic, and had an open wound where his tail was docked, and while he was there, had seizures. 5 days later, Chance died.
We sought an autopsy report from the University of Kentucky. We then had an expert to review that autopsy report to tell us how that autopsy report related to actual criminal neglect or criminal abuse.
Katie Brophy is an attorney with the Animal Legal Defense Fund and got involved when she learned Jackie Pullman wasn't getting results.
The county judge executive pretty much attacked me on the fiscal court website saying that I had a personal vendetta against this pet store owner, and I don't know the man that owns the pet store. I'd never spoke to him before in my life, and all I was trying to do was, the right thing. I contacted the appropriate authorities. I called the police department. They wouldn't let me file a police report. I went and spoke to our county attorney, Paul Winchester, and he said there was really nothing he could do.
When the women showed up to the county attorney's office, the receptionist said she didn't know where he was.
Okay, so is he upstairs?
That I don't know. When they looked right around the corner, they saw him, and he agreed to meet behind closed doors.
So do you feel the inaction originally was based upon what was presented to you all in the police?
Well, really there was no inaction. The city police officer that initially investigated, he did a very thorough job, spent a lot of time reviewing what was presented to him. So I don't feel like there was inaction.
We certainly want to hear from you about what the condition of the puppy was in.
The owner of Perfect Pets, Steve Johnson, was not there, but I did talk to him on the phone while I was in his store. He says authorities did question him, but denies any wrongdoing. He chalks Chance's condition up to a puppy that was just born unhealthy and says he did what he could by giving him food and water. Jackie Pullman says the pictures don't lie, and this is a case of neglect.
Do you feel like you brought a pretty good case forward the first time?
I do, and the information that we gave him today had been mailed to him. I can't attest to whether he actually saw that or not, but it wasn't new information for him. He had received the information prior to today's visit.
Is it something that you all will take seriously?
If the facts warrant prosecution, then we will prosecute.